Like with intellectual property issues, the consequences of getting the legal details about transparency and disclosure wrong can be terrifying. In this case, they can include fines, class action lawsuits, and the destruction of consumer trust. The Federal Trade Commission, or FTC, enforces the law that prohibits unfair and deceptive acts or practices, which includes misleading advertising. The rule is simple. If there is a material connection between the brand and the endorser or the influencer, that connection must be clearly and conspicuously shown. A material connection is anything that might affect the weight or credibility of the endorsement: cash, free product, loans, or a family relationship. By law, it is permissible to pay an influencer to endorse your product. However, it is legally required to show that paid relationship. While some platforms have built-in disclosure tools, those aren't always sufficient. The FTC's focus is on whether the disclosure is clear and conspicuous. Hiding the disclosure behind a "see more" link, burying it in a block of 30 other hashtags, or using ambiguous terms like hashtag collab or hashtag partner are legal mistakes that, whether they were made on purpose or accidentally, are considered a deceptive act under the law. The FTC doesn't care if you didn't know the law. Here's a case example. The FTC has taken law enforcement actions against brands like Lord & Taylor and the American Beverage Association and their influencers for non-disclosure. Class action lawsuits filed just this year against major brands such as Shein and Celsius and their influencers show that private plaintiffs are also targeting these issues, seeking massive damages if non-disclosure is proven to have misled consumers. Here's a key takeaway for both brands and creators. Always make sure your disclosure is unambiguous and impossible to miss. Use clear terms like hashtag ad or hashtag sponsored at the very top of the caption, or superimpose clearly on a video. Intellectual property is one of the most terrifyingly useful tools you have. If you're ready to build a frighteningly powerful business and brand, you don't have to face the darkness alone. Book your consultation with me at kingpatentlaw.com. I serve entrepreneurs across the U.S. You can find all my other frighteningly good content on the King Patent Law website and at King Patent Law on social media. Finally, the information in this episode is for educational purposes only and does not constitute legal advice or form an attorney-client relationship. Always seek the counsel of a licensed attorney, perhaps me, for your specific legal needs. Stay legally sharp and keep rocking your IP.